Okay, this is about the JBPM flow migration tool. So as part of the demo, we have a scenario, business case scenario, where we are trying to showcase that in a JBPM tool, and we are going to have this lift and shift demo here. So if you see, we have taken, this is the JBPM application here. We have taken a simple account opening process as part of this demo. So if you see an account opening, there are 4 flows which are created as part of the account opening process. So wherein information is received and it is reviewed, thereafter it is approved, and then the wrap up stage where finally the email communications are processed. So we'll just open a flow in JBPM. We see we have this receive information, which is user task, and we have a script task, which is an automated task wherein once the information is being reviewed, an account is generated against that particular transaction. So we are going to download here. So similarly, all the processes we capture and download it. Review information, wherein the user is going to review the account generated information. Then followed by an approval process. Click on download. Then final stage is a wrap up stage where an email notification is sent to a customer with respect to the account opening process. Okay, now we go to Pega and we are going to orchestrate the flow. This particular portal is basically targeted toward the architect, wherein in the developer tool, an architect would run this wizard where they can actually migrate the flows from JBPM to Pega. So we have this flow. If you see, we have upload XMLs, all the required XMLs. Then we have create stages and in cases and stages, then associate these stages and then finally review it. Post that, Pega itself will create all the respective stages and corresponding flows for that particular scenario. So first of all, we go with attach XML files, which we have just downloaded. Go to download. So we have receive information. Review information. Approve. And the final wrap up view. So here as part of the validation, there is an external link which an architect can validate the XML, see that if it is all being uploaded exactly what it is needed. So this link will provide them to see through what is being uploaded, and they can still delete that and re-upload it back again. Okay, once all these XMLs are uploaded, so we select the system that we are going to migrate. For now, the JVPM tool is support. The migration is only limited to JVPM as of now. When we click on submit, so now we are at a case and stage info, wherein there are 2 options here. We can either update an existing application. When I say an existing application, a certain flow which is available in JBPM, we can directly take an individual flow and update it within that Pega, or we can create a new case type with all the XMLs that we have just downloaded from JBPM. So in this scenario, we're going with new application or the new case type in Pega. So here is the context, the application context that this select. And again, the rule sets that are required to create the case. So we can call a case creation. So this is the case name. So we kind of create the same stages. So we can select which is the final stage. So we have checkbox here, as we have seen that wrap up is the final stage. So we are marking this as a resolution stage. So once you click on submit, a developer and architect is prompted with a screen just to ensure that they are, the cases that is getting created will be displayed as part of the confirmation screen. Yeah, we now see that these are all the JBF PM flows that are read by the system and are displayed here. Now we associate these flows with the stages that we just created. We have received information, and then we have a review stage wherein all the review flow will be associated to, and so is for approve and for wrap up. So there is a specification column here. So any specifications that, business specifications that are to be mentioned here can be captured here for that particular flow. So once we click on submit, so in the backend, system is trying to map these, create a case type, create stages, create flows and corresponding shapes, map all this data backend, and then it's going to come up with a case type. We see a demo AO case type has been created in the system. Now let's go and see, verify whether this case has been created with all the flows that are populated from the JBPM. Let's refresh, go back. We see the case has been created in the system. No, I think I picked up a wrong case. So it is demo AO, right? Yeah, here's the case. So we see now Pega has created, the similar kind of a structure in Pega with all the stages, case type, and we'll see whether these flows are created appropriately. So we see the receive information as user task, and so is the generate account is an automated task. And we have flows here for review information. And final wrap up is for notifying a customer. So Pega has created all these cases and flows where the development can jumpstart from here.